Okay, we're going to talk about a specific whip situation here that you can implement into your game that you may have not used before, but is so effective. Okay, so when the ball's wide, Harley, if you just come in and be the sort of defender in and around here, perfect. So when the ball, say the fullback, go a bit wider, Lewis, for me. Say the fullback or the winger's in there, and you come and get this ball, okay, what a lot of players will do, yes, Lewis, will play it in, this player will come, and they'll sort of get in this situation. And now it's very difficult for me to, I might try and shift Harley here, but he's with me, or I might have to beat him, or I'm checking back and playing it back. You've probably been in this situation. Okay, now what you've got to understand in these sort of situations is you have this first player come in, okay, who's going to pop out, and then after you've beat him, you have a bit of space behind you. So what I want you to think about is we need to somehow draw Harley into so he's in a poor position rather than me. Okay, so what you can think about is as I run to the ball here, I'm going to stay square on my body and draw Harley in. As that pass comes in, this second touch, again, is going to suck him in. Now, if I get this timing right, I've got the space that I've just left behind me. And then I'm going to use this front foot to just put the ball in there. Now, like we always speak about, if I can get that a good distance away from me on a straight line, this is almost just like a cross. So you just here, you just crossing the ball. I made it as a professional footballer without ever being in an academy, and now I can't wait to help you do the same, but quicker than me. It wasn't until 24 that I made my professional debut, so you're definitely not too old. And if you get the right information, you can accelerate that progress way quicker than my journey. Okay, now what did take me there is scoring goals. I had a goal scorer's mindset, I got good at scoring goals, and people saw me, people wanted me because I was more valuable to their team. So inside this community, that's exactly what we're going to do for you. No BS, score more goals, stand out from the crowd, and now you're going to have the opportunity to get seen and take your game to the next level. So if you're serious, join the group, and we can't wait to see you on the inside. Okay, so it's that one way you just go. So we're going to get in here, we're going to draw Harley in with that touch. So I'm going to go, yes, Lewis, give me it. I'm going to drag him in, straight line, cross it. And then, if you know the situation, you feel the defender come in, stop, drag him, then can you get good at that finish? Any wide player or 10 that can get him in that situation and you can get good at that finish, this is a great little opportunity. When you see that fullback bombing down, you draw him in, bam, yes, drag him in, shift, and get good at that finish. But a great situation, number one situation where you can find a whip from an area where there might not have been much option before. Number two we're going to talk about is the one where now you're backing up play a bit. In this situation, same emphasis, okay? Same emphasis where you're trying to draw yourself into the ball to leave a bit of space behind you. So just go a bit deeper for me, Lewis. So say I'm the midfielder or in the striker or whoever I am, and the striker's running there, and now I'm getting into this space, and again, I'm drawing Harley into this position, okay? Again, a lot of people don't know their options, and they end up, even if I stop now, Harley can always stay with me. It's tough. If I know I'm leaving that space behind me, I'm going to draw him into the ball. Yes, Lewis, yes, Lewis. I'm going to go bang, I'm going to get it on a little angle, and again, I can just find that angle. These are just ways to get shots off where in other moments, maybe you wouldn't. Okay, so really drive in, brakes on. Again, backwards. If you can get that slightly backwards, you're in a great position because now my body, all I need to do is connect with the right part of the ball and it's going to go in the right area. And then it's about your technique to get good at that under a bit of pressure. You can either go inside, outside, or back foot, front foot, whatever feels more comfortable to you. I'd say the key for you in all of these situations, yes, Lewis, is to be able to shift your weight from left to right. If your weight's all on this foot, it's going to be hard to get there. If you can transition nicely from right to left, so as it comes in, if you can transition nicely and now you're balanced, you're going to get a way better connection and finishing and get the shot off quicker. Okay, so that's number two. Little ways to draw defenders in, to open up the space behind you, to let it go. But you have to know what you want to do, otherwise you're going to make the wrong decision. Number three that happens a lot, if Lewis, if you just come to me or give it to Harley a sec. So Harley, just throw this one over my head and then chase me with it. So this happens a lot, and a good one to practice where you're going into the box maybe for a corner and it gets headed out over you. Just over my head anyway, that's good. This one here is a great option. Again, they're right behind you and you've got that little angle inside you. This can happen closer into the box or out here. All I want you to think about, if I get this on this line, I can adjust my body and hit it. If you know these situations and you know where you want to put the ball, you can get a good shot off. So I say I'm with Harley, just drop a bit deeper, H. And it's that second phase, it comes out over my head. I know I want to get it on that straight line. Straight line, hit. and then you can get a great finish in situations where maybe you weren't thinking about shooting before. Okay, so there's 3 little whip options. Yes, you have to have a bit more thought behind them, but watch your game, watch it when you get in these little positions. There's 3 little strategies to then be able to bury some finishes in where maybe you wouldn't get a shot off before.